In Chat2, you can set up auto chat starters. These invite the visitor to chat with you by prompting them. This is the NQ Solar website, and you can see that Chat2 is online. An auto chat starter will appear like this. The business is inviting you now to chat by sending you an auto chat starter, and for NQ Solar, it's "Thanks for visiting, how can we assist today?" The visitor can choose whether they reply or not, but if they did, then another automatic message would appear. And the second message that appears is "Thank you, we will be with you in a sec." The client then goes on to say, "Yes, I'm inquiring about solar panels." If they are left waiting, then they can receive a second response message that is previously set up in the auto chat starters. And in the NQ Solar system, they said, "Sorry for the delay. Please leave your name and number, email, and we'll reply as soon as possible." So these are automatic messages that are set up so that you do not lose this lead that has come in and attempted to chat, and for some reason your chat operator has just missed the chat. But there's still the opportunity here to collect the client's information. Now I'll show you how we go about setting up these auto chat starters. To set up auto chat starters from the dashboard, go to Settings in the top menu, click Settings, then click on Auto Chat Starters. This is the NQ Solar website, so there are two starters already set up here. So you would click on New for a new starter, and you will be taken to a screen that looks like this. To create an auto chat starter, the first field to enter is you need to give it a title. The second field is the message to a first-time visitor on your website, and scrolling down, the next field which says message to returning user, this is actually a message to a returning visitor to your website. Then under operator name, you would put in a name that you would want to appear on top of the chat box while you're chatting with your website visitor. The position is the position that you want this particular automatic response to appear in your list of auto chat starters. The field time on site in seconds is how many seconds do you want the visitor to be on your website before they're invited to chat with you. Another way you can initiate an auto chat starter is through the number of page views. So you may want your visitor to have 2 or 3 page views before you invite them to chat, and that's the number you would put in here. Also, you can set up an auto chat starter for visitors that have come from a particular page, like your Facebook page, for example. So the message would be slightly different, greeting those visitors from a different page. The next field is how many times show the invitation to the visitor, and by putting 0 here, that it gives the visitor the control to close it when it's convenient for them. The next few fields is where you would enter in specific details on operators, if there are particular operators that you want associated with this auto chat starter. If you have lots of departments set up, this auto chat could be specific to a particular department. That's where you would be selecting this. Now the wait message, that is visible when users start the chat and is waiting for someone to accept the chat after it has been initiated by an invitation or an auto chat starter. So this is that first automatic message that the visitor will receive. If the visitor has received the first message and hasn't received a response from your chat operator, for some reason the chat operator has missed the message, then a second automatic message can be sent to the visitor so that you don't lose the lead and you can obtain some information from the visitor so that you're able to contact them at a later date. And that second message in the case of NQ Solar has been set up. If the visitor is waiting for another 180 seconds, they'll receive the following response. And the number of times that this message would be repeated is shown in the next field as 1. You then click Save, and your auto chat starter will appear in your auto chat list. And if you need to edit at any time, you just click on the edit button. That's how easy it is to set up an auto chat starter.